Hey there, Wall Street winners. It is January the 14th, Tuesday, and as we are at the midpoint of the day, just after noon, approaching 1 o'clock Eastern, you can see that the markets have peaked early and decided to turn and correct a little bit, although it looks like they may have kind of bottomed out. Maybe not, but maybe have bottomed out and are starting to come back. And catch a bit of a bid again. We're not off too much from where they closed yesterday, but we are in the red pretty much across the board. Crude is off almost $1.91. And you can see just as we scroll across the top, the VIX is up to 19 and a half. We looking down through the list, Costco got hit pretty hard this morning, down $12. Lulu as well, down $12. That could be an interesting acquisition going into earnings, although they're late to report in the earnings cycle. So I would wait and hold off on that one. Oil's gotten hit a bit today. Some stocks are back to pretty much even or fluttering around where they closed yesterday. The big movers are in the technology space, and I wanted to bring one of them to your attention. And this is probably my favorite tech stock for the year. I mentioned that this morning on the video in your trading setup, and that is Meta. I put in an order today to pick up some Meta in the 590 range, and I think it got filled. I haven't gone back and checked the account yet, but it's been fluttering down 16, $17. It's a big drop, 2 to 3% for this stock, probably on the news that Elon Musk may be in the running to buy TikTok in the US. And that could be hurting and affecting Meta shares. Not much else going on in the Meta space that I'm aware of that would dictate that. I mean, they're suggesting they're going to cut 5% of workforce based on performance. I think that's a good thing. May not be good for the 5%, but if you're a low performer, you got to go. And that should overall help the stock going forward. The other one to keep an eye on is Google. I watched an interesting video this morning on something called, I think it's called Google FX, and it's a way for, it's in Google Labs right now, and it's a tool that Google's put out to allow you to create a video from a script, from a text script. And the video looked incredible that I saw in the demonstration. That to me means I would be putting money into Google way before I put money into Adobe. I think that in itself, more of these tools that are coming out where you can create video from just text through AI, that is going to hurt Adobe if they don't come out with a better integration story around that to keep their market and their market share and their leadership in that space. So that's a concern to me around Adobe. That's where we are at the midpoint. You can see financials are doing pretty well overall, although off their highs, but going into earnings tomorrow for a number of these companies. So we'll be checking that out. We've got 2 days to Bank of America. We've got JP Morgan announcing tomorrow. We have Jeffries is a ways out. And then we have some of the other big ones, but not all of which we follow. Citi tomorrow is releasing earnings. And then on Thursday, we've got the likes of Goldman. Sorry, did that say tomorrow? Earnings tomorrow for Goldman. I thought that was on Thursday, but there we go. So according to Yahoo, tomorrow I'll have to check with some other sources to qualify that. That's where we are. Good luck in your trades, and if you're liking these videos, please hit the like and subscribe.